So here we are, the Great Plateau Tower. I'm going to go back down. Which is kind of cool. It's the first time we have a tower. We never had to climb up. Just kind of drop down as we go.
Whoa!
Oh, you old man. My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were out top of the tower? Well, I heard a voice. Well now, a voice, you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle? That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yes, I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we're surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs and no way down. If one were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain. Or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. A paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Not to worry. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. A little too early on that. You see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for a paraglider? Fair exchange, I believe. Well, I do need a paraglider. Of course, they make you go like the long way around that this lake here. here we are. This is the first shrine. Oman Au Shrine. Chica confirmed. Travel gate registered to the map. Access granted. And here we go, first shrine. Alright, so once you enter, to you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Au, in the name of the great... I was trying to read it. Basically, in the name of the great spirit, whatever. So we're being challenged. Sheikah Slate authenticating to distill rune. So, these first shrines are, they're challenges, but they're more tutorial than anything else. Got our first rune, Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. And use the rune with L. Grab it, lift it, drop it. I like the physics of this. Just having fun. Almost fell. Using the Joy-Con right now. Switch the Pro Controller probably later. Not that this really matters for the playthrough, but just letting you know. So since we have this, I don't know if it can really cause much damage, but let's try it. There we go. Did it. It's like a little mini guardian. An ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material. And no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. Yeah. I'm guessing those will come in handy. This game has a ton of... We'll learn that soon. And a lot of stuff you can sell it, craft with it, all kinds of stuff. I tend to be a little conservative when it comes to items like that. I don't know which ones I'm gonna need. Traveler's bow, yay! Small bow used by travelers for protection. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. So still not that great, not that much damage, but it's something. There we go. It's the first shrine. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Au, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of goddess of Hylia, whatever, and dedicated to the stuff that... With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess of Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Basically, the spirit of the monk will now reside in me. The spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. There we go, first shrine down.
Oh!
He sure likes to fly around like that. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from our view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Ho ho. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip. What do you mean? It's been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in the shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for you, for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick to finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way atop that tower again? Yeah, you got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Of course it's gonna work. That's how these things happen. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Oh, I'll leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark it on the map. Pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Here we are, so we can actually see other towers here, but we're looking for shrines. There's one here. There's one up here. Oh. So we're going to edit those pins, because take this one off. Take this one off. There we go. Take that one off, why not? So, got the green one, that's good, and the other one is up here. Boop. Cool. So now, let's go find some treasure. Just remember, we can fast travel, but if I fast travel, it's actually going to get me a little north of where I want, so I'm going to drop down on this one. Now, before we do anything, if you have Amiibos, you can use them at any time, once per day per Amiibo. So let's go ahead and drop some of those. Just switch to Amiibo on your Magic. You have to enable it in the menu like I just did, and switch to Amiibo. So the touch point is actually... Oh, let me get my Amiibo before I can actually do anything. The touch point on this is actually the right thumbstick. And it'll drop goodies. Some more shrooms. Silent shroom, a strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking it into a dish unlocks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move stealthily. Here we go. Ice arrows. Everyone knows what ice arrows are. These do work with any Amiibos. I'm using Zelda Amiibo. This is Archer Link. Sorry, the first one that I used was actually the Rider Link. Shock arrows. I'm just gonna speed through all these fish. This one gains you attack power. It's a mighty carp. This one, resistance to electricity. So all these will give you buffs. See, resistance to cold. Healing benefits. And some raw meat. Straight up nutritious. Let's do one more, because we got our Zelda still. Don't worry, these do go away. So we got a warm Saflina. So that will give you more cold resistance. Hyrule herb, so this will give you an elixir, I believe. Blue nightshade, so more stealth. Herbs. Swift carrot. Strengthens legs and hips, which increases movement speed. Very cool. Let's see if we got what we got in our chest here. Soldier shield. Very cool. Cool. So you never know what you're gonna get on there. Always get some meat and such, but that shield's pretty awesome. Switch up back to magnesis. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Around the shrine, there's actually a little chest you can open. If I go back to it. Now let's kill these bokoblins while we're here. Really? I was hoping that would just straight up kill him, but it didn't. Need a better weapon. Take their weapons away from them. Bokoblin Fang. A tooth obtained from Bokoblin. It's worn down, not very sharp. Still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. So anytime you see a big group like that, not anytime, but go look around because there's probably chests and stuff. Get our bow. Let's grab some stuff over here. Arrow. Cool. Cool, another sword. Which we needed anyways. So, where were we? So just an FYI, swimming does make you tired. So if you swim around, you will get tired, and you will, I guess you already saw that if you watched it earlier. Let's see if this is enough of a ledge to rest. Yeah, there is. We'll climb over here. And here we are. So what I forgot to mention when we were over here earlier, there's all these metallic things to grab, and one of them is actually this chest. Piece of amber. Not bad, not bad. So now as we go along, excuse me, for a second while I stall, just double checking something.